この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
That was bad. I'm sure they'll do something about it.
Hey there.
Hello, son.
Good to see you. Did you need something?
Is everything all right?
Hello.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait.
Did you need something? Good to see you. Hey there. Did you need something?
Good to see you.
Is everything all right?
Dr. Lee, the new solutions will be ready in a few hours.
Perfect. I'll be ready for them.
I'm not trying to put you off, but we need to get to Project Purity. Anything else can wait until later.
Hello.
Oh, great. Listen, I know who you are, okay? Far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here, so just stay out of my way. Keep your hands to yourself in there. This equipment is fragile.
Did you need something? Good to see you.
Hello, son. Is everything all right?
Some people are in such a hurry.
Did you need something?
Here we are, where it all began. You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the purifier. This is the water of life. Your mother's dream. No point in wasting time. Let's get to work. There's much to be done. The project was abandoned shortly after you were born. Things have deteriorated here since then, and there's been some flooding. I'll need you to get to the flood control pumps and activate them so we can clear out the water and reach the mainframe. The automatic doors sealed when the flooding occurred, so you'll have to use the access tunnels to reach the pumps. Great work on the pumps. Hurry back, and I'll give you the fuses you'll need. So, the pumps are working, and some of the doors are opened. We're making progress. Problem is that the water shorted out a few key fuse boxes. Here, take these fuses and replace the ones that have burnt out. Be careful, my son. Everything all right? I can't really say, since I don't know where you are. You're in the security level. It's full of holding tanks for the water, as well as our processing equipment and power systems. I can't really... I'll see you when you get... Everything all right? You're in the security level. It's full of... I'll see you when you get... With the fuses in place, you should be able to access the mainframe. No need to come back to the control room. Just head straight there. just be a few minutes until we can access the main frame. Use the intercom so I can tell you where to go next. There are a few minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Why don't you come back here and give me a hand? Actually, wait. There's one other thing I need you to do. Jana says there's a blockage in one of the intake pipes. It's on your way back. Head back up to the museum level and give me a call on the intercom when you get there. Good luck, son. Everyone, listen. Seems we have some visitors. I don't know who they are or what they want. Please, everyone, remain in your assigned areas while we get this, the enclave. What are they doing here? They're where? Madison, lock the door.
Connection severed.
This facility is now under United States government control. The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel, is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational. It never has been. I'm afraid you're wasting your time here.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest you comply immediately, sir, in order to prevent any more incidents. Are we clear?
Yes, Colonel. Do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project. Aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
Enough of these delays.
Just another minute and I'll be done. Run. Run!
What does he do? James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. They'll be coming for us next. We've got to evacuate now. There's an old tunnel that will lead us out of here to someplace safe. We used it as an evacuation route once before, but that was a long time ago. I hope everyone remembers how to get there. There isn't time to round everyone up. Come on, follow me, and hurry! We need to escape while we can.
Yes?
What did you do?
Don't wander off. We're going to need you. This tunnel leads to the Citadel, the Brotherhood of Steel's fortress. We should be safe there, if we can make it.
We're underground. No one's been down here for a long time. Odds are, we're not alone. Understand me?
We don't have time to waste. We need to get moving.
What is going on up there?
Don't wander off. We're going to need you. You heard me. We need you right now. You're the only one here with any amount of combat experience. We've got the Enclave behind us and who knows what ahead of us. If we're going to make it through here, we need your help. We need to stick together, but we need to move quickly. We'll follow behind you, all right? Let's get moving. We'll be right behind you. Be careful. There's a locked door up ahead. I can open it, but it'll take some time.
Commencing attack! Target locked! Battery! Engage!
Brotherhood is at your service. Name's Paladin Bale. What do you need, civilian? Of course.
I am Dr. Madison. I have people with me in need of shelter. You must allow us access at once.
I'm sorry, man. No unauthorized civilians allowed inside the Citadel. You'll have to leave now.
Lions! I know you're in there! I know you can hear me! You open this goddamn door right now!
The Brotherhood is at your service.
I need to speak with Scribe Rothschild and Elder Lyons. They must be told what is going on.
Hail!
Madison, I'm surprised to see you here. What can I do for you?
Don't talk down to me, Lyons. I had nowhere else to turn. You must help us. Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there.
The Brotherhood is
What
at your
details
service.
Can you give us?
The Enclave. They've attacked Project Purity. James is dead. There may be more. I don't know. You have to do something.
Then it's as we feared. Madison, I'm sorry this happened. I wish we could have done something.
Then do something now. They've taken over the Purifier. Lyons, they cannot be permitted to have control over it. It's not right.
No. Calm down. You know as well as I do that the Purifier doesn't work. It's useless to them. Perhaps it's time to walk away.
I ran some scans on the Enclave
That's not true.
conditions of the Purifier.
James,
That's some
he found what's been missing. We know how to get it running.
Look, the Enclave
Is
has
that
the-
so?
They have
Does
the
the
resources.
Enclave know
Do they
this?
have the heart?
No,
think
I don't
so.
think...
We'll hold true.
I don't know.
Right.
I just
Good
don't know
point.
what's happening anymore.
Tell you what, let's hook up later and go
All
to the
right,
Sky Boat.
Madison. It'll
I heard
be
they're working on
okay.
some new power armor mods.
Now,
Get
this
her.
is James's son, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes, he knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help him.
Very well. We'll sort this all out.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I've never trusted them. Be careful what you tell them.
So, what's the latest report?
It appears the Enclave troops have moved beyond the Purifier into the surrounding wasteland region. No telling
Brotherhood
how
is at
far
your
they might
service.
spread.
You just managed to get yourself into all sorts of trouble, don't you? Welcome to the Citadel. Not many civilians get to see the place. Talk to Scribe Jameson. She is our keeper of the scrolls. She will want to know what you have found. She spends most of her time in the archives. You'll find them in A-Ring, near the Great Hall. Paladin Gunny instructs all initiates in the use of power armor, but only after they've undergone a rigorous training regimen. Considering all that's happened, my father may grant you special permission, but you'll need to ask him yourself. I've read the reports, seen the initial scans, but I can hardly believe it. I figured those radio transmissions were just old recordings. Never figured the Enclave would actually show up, in the flesh. But don't worry. Whatever they try, we'll be ready for it. I'll lead the Pride to knock them out tomorrow, if my father permits it. You've seen them, so you know what we know. What more is there to say? If we can figure out where they're coming from, we might be able to stop them. If not... It's the best of the Brotherhood, bar none. No one gets in without my say-so. In my father's name, I bid you farewell.
All right. Thanks for the information. You have my condolences. Your father was a good man. More than anyone else, I dare say. Certainly enough to know they're the greatest threat the capital wasteland has ever faced. The Brotherhood of Steel has encountered the Enclave before, you see. Over 30 years ago, back in California. Then they were led by a President Richardson. Now we've got this Eden to contend with. It matters not now, as before they seek to control and destroy. All in the guise of restoring order. Your father, I fear, was just the beginning. The Brotherhood is an old organization going back to the years just after the war. We are but a part of it. What would you like to know? The Brotherhood began on the West Coast. It exists there still. We were dispatched to this location many years ago. In truth, the Brotherhood of Steel has been struggling for years, both here and back home. Honor, truth, courage. These virtues seem to have little meaning in these troubled times, I'm afraid. Ah, no. That's the real question, isn't it? Our orders were, and are, to acquire any and all advanced technology. And we have, to the best of our abilities. But when I realized the extent of the super-mutant threat, I felt it was my responsibility to aid the people in their struggle against them. Unfortunately, my superiors back west disagree with my assessment of the situation. They feel I've grown too attached to the local populace. And they're right. In any event, the Enclave's arrival changes everything. It's been over 20 years since we arrived, and we've been struggling to contain and eradicate the super mutants for nearly as long. With the arrival of the Enclave, I have a terrible feeling the super mutants are the least of our worries. So be it. Considering the circumstances, I think it would be prudent if you received such training, yes. Speak to Gunny in the Bailey. He will train you in the proper use of power armor. Fear not, I will send word that I have given my approval. You'll find him in the Bailey. I will send word that I've given my approval. Steel be with you.
You honor us with your presence here.
You honor us with your presence here. You honor us with your presence here. Need something, friend? Hail to you. By the traction of hospitality and on the word of Elder Lions, I welcome you to the Citadel. I am Star Paladin Cross, Keeper of the Arm, and Seneschal to Elder Lions. And I am honored to say I was acquainted with your father. Now what may I do to help you? I did, and you as well. Long ago, I helped guard the water purifier against the super mutant horde. When your father left, I escorted the two of you to Megaton. He was a noble man. I was saddened to hear of his passing. But from what I've heard, he died with honor. He died for you. I only pray that my own death has such meaning. And so our deeds are carried on through our sons and our daughters. Continue to remember him fondly. Continue to tell his story, and continue to do his work. Through you, he shall carry on. I have heard tales of your travels, and I must say, they disturb me. I had hoped to fight by the side of the child of my former friend. But until you change your ways, my conscience cannot allow me to do so. Stay strong, my friend. You honor us with your presence here. Strength is at 100%. They're getting reinforcements from somewhere, but we still haven't determined the location of their headquarters.
I see.
Quartermaster Durga here, stranger. I have to say, I'm not sure what you're doing in my armory. We run a tight ship, and unless Elder Lion says so, we don't trade with outsiders. Quartermaster out.
May I start by saying that I am sorry for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries. Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment. Are you quite sure? I suspect that would be a waste of time. Regardless, the Brotherhood is not in possession of such a device. There is, however, a way in which we may be able to ascertain the location of one. Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me to be elsewhere. I can, however, give you access to an old pre-war computer from Vault Tech. It may have the information you need.
You'll find the terminal in the archives in the A-Ring.
You are welcome. If you require further assistance, I may be able to help.
I need to collect my wits and figure out what to do next. Excuse me.
Need something, friend?
Hail.
Hail.
You honor us with your presence here. Hail!
Need something, friend? What aid can I offer? Stay strong.
Welcome. I'm sorry, but I really don't have time to talk right now. Perhaps Scribe Jameson could help you.
Yeah, I guess I hadn't thought of it like that. Thanks. I appreciate the big information. Look, either way, we'll get it. And run through some drills. Sound good? All right.
Well, what's your tactical appraisal of our situation?
It appears the Enclave troops have moved beyond the Purifiers, into the surrounding wasteland.
Enclave troops have fortified the Purifier complex. With those vertibirds, they're able to transport personnel at a remarkable rate.
I see.
Hail.
Need something, friend?
Well, what's your tactical appraisal?
You
of our
honor us with your...
situation?
Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt... Oh, my apologies, stranger. I thought you were one of these worthless initiates. I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses. Talk to Scribe Jameson. She's our keeper of the scrolls. She'll want to know what you found. Glad to be of help. Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you.
All right. Thanks for the...
What aid can I offer you, outsider? Damn initiates.
Information.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
The Brotherhood is at your service.
Welcome.
The Brotherhood is at your service.